as it needs no introduction. You already know what's coming. The glow up video for summer 2023 is here. And I filmed a podcast episode on it too. So this is going to be like the debrief, and then we're going to really get like micro into it in my podcast. So I'll have Endless Potential linked down below if you want to go listen after watching this video for more insight. We've got the journal, we have the vision boards, we have the Pinterest boards. I've read a bunch of books. We're ready for this one, okay? I did my research, okay? It's gonna be good. This might be my favorite one yet. Okay, we're starting off, as always, with Pinterest, but a bit different, okay? I did this. You guys know my thing with visuals, okay? If you haven't seen these Polaroids from my nanny's trip to Greece in the 70s, live and die by these. So surrounding ourselves with images of the life that we want to create, okay? Okay, so like I basically just went into my Pinterest board, printed out a bunch of my favorite images, and then I collaged them into my journal because visual manifesting is very, very real. Okay, so your style, your lifestyle, what you want your life to look like, that's what this is. And then the rest of this video is how we're gonna get to that, okay? So this is like your roadmap, essentially. We're going at it a bit differently than we have done in the past couple videos. I normally like to start with the mind, but after doing a lot of research, I've discovered, and from my own personal experience, that when you like connect your body into it too, that's where your real magic is gonna happen, okay? We're educating ourselves, okay? Reading books, listening to podcasts, okay? I'll have all of my favorites linked down below. Skinny Confidential is a really good podcast. I try really hard with my podcast to give like my own personal experience plus like research on different topics and different areas that I'm trying to like improve myself on. Reading books, okay? Untethered Soul, Living Untethered, The Alchemist, Atomic Habits, what else? Cosmic Health, Four Agreements. I just ordered Rick Carson's book, How to Tame Your Gremlin. He's been a therapist for 50 years, okay? So he's gonna like know his shit, okay? So really you're just trying to like learn as much as you like possibly can. So reading books, doing your own research, okay? So like in this whole like wellness process, you need to be your own advocate, because I'm not sure where in the world you were watching this, but I'm in the United States and they don't give a shit about my health here, okay? They really don't. They want me sick so I can buy into the systems. So when there's zero regulations on food and like pollutants, things in the air, household cleaning chemicals, you really need to be your own advocate in like what's coming into your home, what's coming into your body, which is your like physical home on this planet. You need to be the one that's like making the calls, taking charge, figuring out like how much you're willing to give up versus like, I don't know, it's hard because we're like constantly surrounded by inflammatory oils and processed foods and preservatives and like things that just shouldn't be put into our bodies or like being breathed into our bodies, like pine sol and stuff. I got into it a little bit more on the podcast, but like do your own research, figure out like where your loyalties lie. Like if you want to start off with food, if you want to start off with getting rid of like household cleaning products and like switching them out, clothes, even like the fibers and things, there's so much information out there, okay? So much. So really try and like do some good research. I'm gonna have a bunch of podcast episodes on it coming, so keep an eye out for those. But we're learning a lot, okay? Because your mind, your education in your mind is like the one thing that no one can take away from you, okay? Learn as much as you can and make sure you're getting your information from good sources, all right? So things that I am doing for my body, I'm trying to do, okay? This is another thing too. With all of these things, you can try your absolute hardest and still not be there 100%. It's okay, all right? It's the effort that counts. We can't all just like frolic through a field naked, eating berries and like sunning our privates. Like as much as I wish that that was my reality, it currently isn't. We're working towards it, but it currently is not. So getting rid of processed foods as much as possible. Okay, so like eating whole, clean ingredients. For me, when I look at something that's clean, it's just like doesn't have a bunch of crap in it and I can like read the label. It's not as hard as everyone makes it sound, okay? If you're on like nutrition TikTok like I am, it can be very daunting. It's really not that hard. Just try and make sure that there's not like a bunch of crap in your food. inflammatory oils. I know there's a big thing surrounding them right now. Like, just trying to limit them as much as possible. It's going to be literally impossible to like completely get rid of them unless you're like, I don't know, hardcore vegan or just like super constantly hyper fixated on it. So that's not realistic for me. So I just try my best to limit them as much as possible. So like canola oil, sunflower oil, seed oils, like vegetable oil, things like that. I'm really just trying to like cut back on as much as possible just because they cause inflammation within the body. I'm currently trying to decrease my inflammation because I just like feel like, I don't know, I don't feel good in my body. So we're working actively on that, okay? Whole foods, things that are just like, you know, come from nature, right? Nature is energy. Eating, like if you eat meat, try and get meat that's like pasture raised and doesn't have a bunch of hormones in it. Like, we're really just trying our best here, okay? We're trying our hardest. Probiotics and supplements. This is something that I'm really getting into. Guys, I've been doing this for 2 days, okay? 2 days. I've been taking a probiotic from Just Thrive, Jute, also by Just Thrive, their Just Calm probiotic. I took that yesterday. I took sea moss. And then from Symbiotica, their B12 and what else? Their adrenal cocktail. The difference I felt within like 2 days is like astronomical. My digestion, I was like whacked out for weeks, and it like within like 48 hours completely shifted itself back. So take with that information what you will. The Skinny Confidential has 2 really good episodes with the founders of Just Thrive and the founder of Symbiotica. Incredibly intelligent people, so I'll link those down below if you want more information. They're going to explain it a lot better than I ever could, but from like personal experience, I'm telling you that like their stuff works, okay? It's literally been 2 days. It works. Movement, once again, this is going to be a little bit different for everyone. I really want you to like tailor this like wellness outline to like something that's going to like fit your lifestyle, your body. Not everyone can fit in or wants to fit in like a 2-hour workout a day, okay? I don't want to lift weights. Some people love lifting weights. If that works for them and moving their body, go for it. For me, it's going to be something a lot like softer, chiller, like Pilates, yoga. That's going to be my movement. Walking. I walk dogs for a living, so like that's a big one for me. Just getting movement in the way that you can. If you love cardio and you love running, go for a run. If you like doing like a really intense like HIIT workout and that makes you feel really, really good, like go for it. For me, I just prefer to like lower cortisol levels because they're just constantly skyrocketing through my body. I do it much lower and slower, but whatever works for you. All right, this is the one thing that I'm gonna like, if you have the ability to, it's like my biggest wellness tip ever, okay? You need a portable infrared sauna, okay? I know it sounds really out there, all right? But I got mine from Amazon, okay? It was like $170. Worth every single penny, okay? It's this like little tent that you put up, and it's an infrared sauna, and I literally sweat so much when I'm in it. It's like my biggest wellness hack tip. It's amazing, and I feel like it's super accessible. Like you can like Amazon Prime it. Like I can't get like the, what is it, the Jute, not the Jute, Juve, where it's like the $3,000 like red light therapy. I wish I could do that, but I can't. But the infrared sauna is a lot more accessible and a lot like easier to implement into your daily routine. So like for me, every 3 or 4 days when I do a hair wash day, I'll put an oil mask in my hair. I'll go sit in the sauna for like 30 to 45 minutes. Sweat out everything, and then it comes with this little mat that catches all of your sweat. Oh my god, every time it's like a cup and a half of sweat that comes out of my body. It is disgusting. I can see all of like the gross, like it's just like murky, very murky, okay? It's so amazing. So I will link the sauna down below if you're interested. It'll be up on my, all these things will be up on my Amazon storefront as well, like all of the books and supplements, things like that. I'll link them all there, but really like the sauna, so good. I'm just really trying to like detoxify my body, but not in like Like, the body can naturally heal itself, okay? I think we're moving so far away from, like, the body has an innate ability to heal itself. And because of all these processed foods, because of the inflammatory oils, because of, like, environmental factors that we really can't control, it's getting harder and harder for our bodies to detoxify themselves and for our livers to kind of cleanse. So I kind of try and, like, help mine out, like, with the sauna, with drinking lots of water, with limiting oils and like gums and things like that I know are just gonna muck up my digestion and are just gonna, like, muck up my insides. We don't want the muck, okay? We want to sweat it out in the sauna and we don't want it coming back. But you know what I mean. I just try and eat like good whole, like, lots of chia seeds, lots of flax seeds, lots of fruit, like whole things. I do want to do like a juice cleanse, not because I feel like it would be, I think it would just be kind of fun to, like, try it once, but, like, it's not necessary. Like, your body can detoxify itself. I just think it would be cool. Next, we're gonna get into skin. Okay, I have completely, well, my skin's really, like, not in a good spot right now. Okay, she's struggling because of what I've been eating and because of just, like, the change in seasons, not getting as much sun. She's struggling, okay? So I'm trying to focus at it. Like, I used to be the person with, like, a $280 skincare routine of, like, 18 different products lathered all over my face, and my skin would still break out because of what I was putting into my body, okay? So I'm really trying to come from, like, an inside out perspective where, like, if I'm eating better foods, if I'm drinking more water, if I'm like green tea and, like, things like that, more omega-3s, it's just gonna help, like, inside out versus spending hundreds of thousands of dollars of, like, stuff that's gonna, like, go into my skin, sit there for 8 hours, and then I'm gonna wash it off the next day. The one skincare product that I've been using is Merit's new Great Skin Serum. It makes me glow. It's beautiful. It's so good. Like, so good. And I'm a skincare snob. And it's really good. Okay, so. And coconut oil to moisturize. But just, like, once again, that's the thing too with skincare. Think about it. All of those things that you're putting, like, on your body, on your skin, that's going into your body, and your liver has to deal with that and detoxify it. So when I was putting all of these products onto my face, like, I really didn't know what was in them, and it was seeping into my skin, and I just, like, felt weird about it. So, like, the only moisturizer that I use on my body is coconut oil because I can eat it. I can't eat Merit serum, but I still like it. For hair, okay, I am the master of hair growth, okay? Literally, my hair was, like, to right here after I bleached it because I wanted to be Daenerys Targaryen, and it was, like, a whole thing, and I had extensions, and my hair was just constantly being ripped out, and it was, like, horrible. But, like, I am so proud of how far my hair has come from literally being cracked and brittle and dry and disgusting to now it's, like, so healthy. Like, it's so healthy and feels so good. I mean, I have, like, an extensive hair care routine, but, like, it's fine. It's not expensive, it's just, like, ridiculous. So I do hair oiling normally once a week, once every, like, few weeks, depends on how my hair is feeling, but I have this little tincture bottle that I made. I didn't make the bottle, I made, like, the castor oil, extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of avocado oil, argan oil, and then, like, 15 drops of rosemary essential oil. Mix that up. Rosemary has so many incredible hair growth properties. It's insane. I don't know, I would say probably around, like, 20 to 25 drops throughout my head. Really massage it and flip my head upside down. Do a little inversion method, which is just massaging and stimulating your scalp while your head's, like, down, so all the blood is rushing to your head and it's getting all vascularized and beautiful. So I try and do that at least, like, once a week. Normally, like, I don't do it every time because you don't want your hair to, like, get completely used to it. You want to, you know, whatever. Then rosemary tea. It is the simplest and best hair growth method I've ever done, okay? It's literally, you take, like, I normally do 3 cups of water, bring it to a boil, turn the heat down, throw in, like, I don't know, I do a whole package of, like, fresh rosemary sprigs that I just get from, like, my grocery store, throw them in, turn the heat down, let it simmer for 45 minutes, then I put it into freezer bags and thaw as I need it. I literally just spray it all over my hair every single night before I go to bed. Doesn't make your hair greasy. It doesn't smell. I mean, Katie thinks it smells. I like it. It's herby and medicinal. So, so good. Like, and my hair has grown like a weed. My baby hairs, my camera cut me off because I was talking for too long. My baby hairs are sprouting. Like, my hair is literally growing like it's never grown before. It's and my hair does not grow. Katie's hair has always grown like super long and mine never has. So the fact that my hair is like this, like long and it's like healthy is really, really crazy. Style, okay? This one's gonna be more your personal preference. All of my Pinterest linked down below if you like my kind of vibe, which is like a, like I like to call it like simple eclectic. Like it's very, like, I don't know how I would describe my style. It's like a touch of Mamma Mia, a touch of Game of Thrones, like Mediterranean coastal ants sprinkled in, lots of gold jewelry. I recently got, can you see my little, this is my Rhaenyra Targaryen hairstyle, but let me show you. It's kind of cute, okay? Isn't she cute? And I got the little hair clippies from Amazon. I'm like obsessed with them. Like they just make me feel so cool. So very simple colors, different fabrics. That's my vibe, but Pinterest, you do you. Whatever works. Yeah, I like to describe my style as a good mix of simple and out there. So some like linens, all of it. Okay. And then this is gonna be our last thing, okay? Document it, okay? This is gonna hold you accountable. At least for me, I love creating, so I'm gonna try. I've been vlogging a lot more, which I'm so, I just love. It makes me really, really happy. So I've been vlogging a lot more. I'm gonna be documenting my whole process of like doing these different glow up things, like things that I'm doing every single day that I feel like I really haven't shown before. Document it, hold yourself accountable. Take pictures of like your morning fruit and like probiotics. Make like a little fake Instagram account, and like even if you, sorry, even if you keep it on private, just to like, I don't know, I think it's so fun to create and share things, even just like if you make it and share it with your friends, like that's just so fun. So like take pictures of it, take pictures of your hair growth, take pictures of like your progress with your skin, progress with like what you're eating and what you're putting into your body, how you feel, like your daily yoga ritual. That's probably just me, but I really love it. So, oh, and get a journal. Get a journal and make your little collage, okay? Do your little vision board with your pictures, okay? So fun. Okay. That is all for this video, but there will be more coming, I promise. I'm just really excited. I feel like this is like, we're really, and the glow up is an ongoing process, okay? It doesn't just stop after like 2 weeks, you're gonna be done, okay? I've been doing this for 3 years now. We're ever growing, we are ever evolving as individuals, we are ever learning. That's the fun part about it too. It just, I don't know, lights me up. Okay, I'm gonna go. I love you, and I will see you soon.